I don't know what sort of parties my team were going to during the festive season, but they've all come away ill. Dion Peltier's broken his nasal bone. Okay, yep, yeah, get well soon there, Dion. Jace Robbo has lacerated his head. Lovely, lovely job there, Jace. And Ostrander's out with a cold. Terrific. Yeah, I'll go talk to all of them. Hello, friends. Colonel Failure. We're back with the We Are Football entering the new year of 2026. And I've got quite a busy week ahead. And then there's a stadium upgrade coming in. A few more seats to be slapped into our home ground. And maybe, I don't know, maybe something. What now? You're saying I should bring Darren Moore into the first team? No. Fan department would love it. I've already booked a meeting with you. Jellied Winkles Inc. want me to go and say hello. All right. Well, look, I mean, that's a lot of work I'm doing there. So, I mean, just flipping, give me a break. I'm doing a lot of things. Right, what a load of rubbish we've got going on here. Penalties. It feels like a waste of time. We get a penalty maybe once in 4 games on either side. And yes, as much as you should keep that up, let's go distance shots instead. We do those all the time. So let's do that instead. But corners, yeah, totally. We probably get a corner every other game. No, every other half. No, every half. Shut up, just get on with it. All right, there we go. So we're looking at Aziz Saudion. He's worth 2.6, so you say, but he's young. We've got a couple of young right wing backs that we're looking at, and they don't want any share of the resale. You know what? I should just sign the contract and take him. Yeah, he's going to be good. He's 18. He's going to be good in the future. All right, and we need a backup because we sold Paz. Forgotten him now. Yeah, well, he's gone anyway. So Slovak, Paz Slovak, that's the fella. He's gone anyway. So we need a fresh one. Let's get this guy. He was top of my list. So let's do it. Yeah, I've got 7 million in the budget, so that's fine. He wants until 2030. He can have it. Signing fee of 300 grand. Yep. Basic salary though. You can take a bit of a nosedive on that, pal. You're only 18. You've got plenty of opportunity to improve on that kind of thing. Let's see what he thinks about 468. That's a reasonable negotiating position. 480. There we go. All right, super. Yep, you're hired. Congratulations. Welcome to the team. Right, we're now talking to George Taylor. Nah, not interested, mate. Clear off. I didn't even look how much he was. He might have been a bargain. Well, who knows. Dion, get well soon. Try to stay out of the rough areas of the pubs. Thanks very much. I've got Dion on the reserve team. I should have put him in. I didn't need to buy a player. Yeah, but the player you've bought is better than Dion, which is baffling. Anyway, there you go. Ostrander, yeah, you get well soon as well. Yeah. You can all get well soon. The sponsors are thrilled. Whatever, mate. They're going to be queuing out the door next time they get the opportunity. Daramore and Paz Slovak have had their last working day. They say goodbye. Goodbye. Here's your Rookie of the Month. Flipping it. We've got 2 in Rookie of the Month. Both Russo and Ostrander are in there. And Ostrander's going to win it. Excellent. I mean, it's a little bit of prestige, but moreover, it gives them good progress towards a levelling up. So that's exactly the kind of thing that we want to see. Super job. Right, well done, Ostrander. Yeah. I wonder if that goes into his permanent record. Maybe. You can, you can keep shirt number 16 there, Aziz. Okay, right, smashing. Hello there. Okay, someone wants to buy Xavier Wallace. They're going to have to bring their checkbook. And even then, I don't think I'm going to accept it. I'm thinking 50 plus million. We're in the Premiership now. Yeah. Slovak has produced a half-hour-long video where he says goodbye to his teammates in a very sad fashion. Good. That's what we like to see. Right, let's have a look at the lineup. I think we've got the best of the best on at the moment. Roop's in goal with his 9 form. Isaac's only on 6 form, so I think we stick with Roop. Isaac's not going to like that, but Isaac needs to learn how to play better. Yeah, Ostrander's out, which means Uda Martin is in. There's Dion. He's sat on the bench. He's chomping at the bit. He will be our youngest squad player at the moment. But all of our squad are pretty young. Actually, is Roop the oldest? No. Duncan's the oldest still. Okay, that's fine. No, good. Right, let's play some football. It's the Aston Villans. They're currently lying 11th. Yeah, and as ever, we should expect to lose this. It's a 200 million quid team. We're barely scraping 100 million. Yeah, right. But we are now approaching the second half of the season, so we need to start thinking about, okay, come on, we've got to maintain. We're not that many points short of what I'm fairly certain will be survival. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, you can have 26 grand if you win this one. So how about you try and win this one? Fellas. Klingbeil, let's take it to corner. Okay, all right, here we go. We're underway. Klingbeil out to Vrebeck. Vrebeck over to the far side of the field where Martin bangs it forward. Russo with a nice touch there. Gives it to Mitchell. Weird angle, Mitchell, but nice. It was good for you not to head it over the bar. That makes a change. But that was a little bit optimistic as far as shots are concerned. Here comes Nsel, who gives it to Biskup. Biskup's dribbling it. He's crossing, and it's in the wrong place, really, I'd say. But that's a good one. Yeah, that's in. Ishiyakinikidiki Habanero gets it in there, or something. You know, it's close enough, really. Lancome gets himself a yellow card for being disgusting and you know, a crime against humanity. Martin moves it. He gives it to Gulp. Gulp gives it to Hadzi, who tries it because Hadzi's more than aware that he often gets substituted, but it didn't work. Here's Ntoseli again over to Lacombe. Lacombe to Bobic. And it's a nice save by Roop. Okay, 1-0 at half-time? 1-0 at half-time. Okay. Yeah, do you want to motivate them? Well, it doesn't feel like we're being outplayed. I'm going to give them a motivational speech. Yeah, I've still got 9 of these available. We'll go Italian with this one.
Okay, signori, what should I say about the first half?
He only thinks he's Italian, of course. He's more doing it's me, the Italian head coach. I want you to kick the football into the goal. Yeah, you're fooling no one, pal. Anyway, shut up. Let's get on with the football.
11 players. So
are we there yet? Come on.
9.09% performance.
Football, come on. There you go. That's got them all juiced. They're all motivated now. Let's kick the football. All right. End of the second half, and they're first to get things moving. Overton to Gamboa. Gamboa to Lacombe. He plays it into Bobic. Bobic there, back to Overton. Overton with the far side cross. Biskup heads it on. Here's Horbenkemer. Gives it to Scala. Scala who slapped it there. Obviously I could pronounce Harmonica's name correctly if I had the opportunity to read it, but you don't. You get little more than a flash. Right, you reckon take off Martin and bring on Velic. Sacrifice a left back and bring on a midfielder. I mean, that's what he's suggesting. If he wanted to do a straight swap, he'd say Ziggy. But he's not saying Ziggy. All right, well, look, yeah, I'll do it. You know what? Well, I'll do it. There you go. Have Velic, and then let's bang Velic out in the middle. I mean, this is really quite aggressive. Wally, shift out a little bit. Just to about there. To about there. You're now covering both, and Russo, you are moving across a little bit as well. It's not going to work. No. It would be nice to get a goal. A consolation goal of some description. I've got realistic expectations, and those expectations are we're going to lose, but a goal would be nice. Vrebeck to Velic. Velic get a touch in to Wally, who misses. Well, it was a shot. Are we taking some consolation from that, are we? No, but let's see how we get on here. Wally, Klingbeil. Klingbeil over to Hadzi. Hadzi passes it forwards. Vrebeck is dribbling out of the box where he gets tackled. Well done, Vrebeck. You were worth the money. Yep, and they turn it into a counter-attack. Gamboa over to Bobic. Bobic can't really make his way, so he's given it to Lacombe, who's played it forward. Overton's there, and he slapped it through to the middle. And there's that man again, but this time Roop's all over it. Well, a disappointing 2-0, but not an unexpected 2-0 there. All right, okay, we're going to have to activate grit, or whatever it is we have to activate. That drops us to 6th in the league. European qualification, I think, is beyond us. We're 11 points short of where we need to be. It is a 38-game season. We have played 19. We are exactly halfway through the season, and we're in 6th. We're going to take quite the thumping in the second half, though. Yeah. No big results, all very close games. Ours was tied with the Cougars' defeat of Sheffield for defeat type thing of the day. There's the team of the day. Drink it in. All right, how are we looking on the old progress here? Santiago is either just had a level up, I can't remember, or he's due one. We'll find out when I click the button. These guys have got nothing going on here. It's because they can't learn anything more. They've learned everything they possibly could. So there's that. Wally! They were going to offer... Oh, no, they were thinking about it and then changed their mind. They obviously heard me say 50 million. Yeah, they'd be right. Right. Anything exciting going on? No, I'm not involved, so why would it be? Oh, no, I was involved. Oh, well, I'm not anymore. Bismarck Heath has leveled up despite being injured. Well, this is solid. Yeah, he's itching to come back into the team. And he'll be fighting Eamon Duncan for the position when that happens. And I can see it happening. Here's Abraham Stark. I don't believe I know this guy. He's 16 years of age, 5.8 rated defensive forward. What about giving me a non-weird position? I mean, defensive forward, it's not that weird, obviously, but it is weird. Here are the Cougars. They're going to give us an absolute kick-ing. Absolute. We're just going to get thumped to hell and back in this one. Right, let's go and send someone out to the fans. Oh, me. I'm sending myself out to meet the fans. I'll send a player as well. You can meet the new kid. There you go. Yeah, it's always good to get them established early on. Let's go to Luton, because that's something you definitely want to go and do. We'll go and promote ourselves to the worthy personages of Luton. Let's have a look at the shirt sales. I doubt there'll be any difference in terms of the top performers. It's still Core Goal, who's now almost 200 shirts this season. Ostrander's coming in a solid second there with 103 shirt sales. It's not the numbers you want, though. We want in the thousands. Yeah, someone said we don't care about the shirt sales. We want to see the bed linen. Sadly, it doesn't break it down on a per-player basis, because I too would be interested in such things. So there you are. You're just going to have to accept that we did 2 sales of bed linen last week. It's not our hot property, I think it's fair to say. There. Right, anything else you want to do? Let's go and observe the young folk. Okay, let's go and observe the young folk. I'm still waiting for Furious King at left wing back. Now, he's not going to end up being super brilliant, but he's certainly squad worthy at left wing back, and he can find himself on the reserves very quickly. Yeah, I can't hire him, can I? No, you can't. Who have we got in this lineup? Let's sort by actual level. Top of the tree is Abraham Stark. Oh, he's the new guy. Not sure he is new, but there it is. Then Furious. Then Ollie Hernandez is a 5.5 centre midfielder. He's got some promise. Rowan Thompson, right attack. Yeah, maybe. Then Yanto Young, the defensive midfielder. There's potential in there. He's only 15. He's got another year of training to go. Callum Wilson, right midfielder. No, he's off the boil. No stars in his head. He's a 4.1. He's 14, so he could end up a 5.5, something like that. Then Isaac Henry. No. Then Kevin Havering. Doubtful. He's a centre defender. I'd like to get a centre defender into the reserve team. And then Oscar Smith, who is just give it up now. Yeah. Anyway, we'll go watch them play. Right, super. Let's crack on. There's no sense in putting things off. Yeah, we'll do a charity event. Why not? Recall is talking to me about a contract extension. All right. Yeah. No. Now that we're in the top flight, I'm all about the contract extensions. We're doing pressing and counter pressing all week. That's a good thing. Yeah. We'll keep that. Low crosses and then finishing. Yep, that's fine. 2. Part of the stadium's been finished. Yeah, I was looking at that. It was coming up on being done. I think that's another 500 seats. It might not be. It might be a couple of hundred, but it all helps. Everything makes a difference. Here's recall. Now then, what are you paying at the moment? $520 a year right now. You want to go till 27. That's acceptable. You're offering $550. You can do better than that. You can totally do better than that. This is barely an inflational increase. So I'll show you what inflation looks like. It looks like 900 grand a year. And you're saying 700. That's more in my ballpark there, son. Try 800 on for size. 750, done deal. Right, there we go. Yeah, good. Right, and we finished another bit of the stadium extension. Okay, good. The total number of seats that we end up with after all the extensions that are booked in is 15,000, which equates to 1.5 million per sold-out week. So we'll see. Here's the Bonanza Cup semi. We'll sit through this because there's only 4 teams in it. Who's going to win it? Leviathans. Leviathans are going to win the entire cup. I mean, they're the best team. It's still in the running. Leicester, don't milk it. Come on, crack on. Oh, flaming heck. And Leicester have got Lincoln, which means that Batman will be playing Manchester. Okay. Finish another bit. Yep. Good. That probably gets us to 12,000-ish seats, something like that. Cool. Goal, let's finish this training. Super. What have we learned? Stamina. Well, all right. It's not exciting, but yeah, fine. Have we got any double pluses in here? What's this one? Technique. Yes. Yeah, we should totally go technique double plus. Yeah. All right. Yeah, get it done. Get it going. Get it rolling. Yeah. Core goal, absolutely essential to the team. He's one of our best players. Misty's recommending that I stick Jace Robbo to start learning centre midfielder. Nope. No, I need him on the right. He's done a perfectly good job on the right. Oh, hello. What have you got? You're offering this dude at a special price. Ooh. A 10.1 rated central defender who is 21 and you're offering him for 6 million. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah. That is interesting. Do I need another central defender? You've got Ziggy in backup at the moment. You've got Russo and Wally as your first 2. This kid's young. A young Brazilian. You know what? This is not the worst idea ever. I haven't really got the budget for it, but we do want to build up the squad a bit. When's he going to get to play? Anytime you like. It's worth the meeting. Okay. You're not going to give me a discount on any of this, so that's fine. Yeah, let's do it. I might aggravate the board a bit, but I'm going to do it anyway. Right, what do you want? You want a basic salary of 2.4 million a year. That's quite a lot, isn't it? That's a bit greedy on your part. Yeah, let's drop that down to... You're not worth $1 million. Well, you might be worth $1.5 million. I'll offer you 1.4. Your signing bonus doesn't bother me too much. You've only gone to 2.2. Talk to me about 1.5. 1.8. Do you want him or not? Not. Okay. Right. No, I'm not going to do it. I'll wait till the start of next season. If I'm going to buy another centre-back, what I'll do is I'll spend big money and get a good one. And then roll one of the existing players into being a backup. I've got a set. You know, this would be paying... It's a fair price. Oh, I'm agonising over this way more than I should be. But at the same time, Heath is back, but totally unfit. But we should start giving him a little bit of a workout in the 60-minute range. Ostrander is also back. Thank you, Martin. You've done well, but sit down. Ziggy's 10 rated right now. Wally is only 9 rated. Ziggy, you're in. Come and have a game. Just to get Wally, tuned back up again. Interesting though, Shane Isaac has started to get his form going the right way, so we'll bring him in. He's going to get a kicking against Liverpool, but I mean, he needs to keep him on the bubble, on the boil, on the cooker. Right, moving on. Let's scroll that down to defensive and see if we can't, extremely defensive. No, we'll go very defensive, I think, and see if that helps us. It probably won't. They're worth £500 million. We're not. Nah, well, yeah. There you go. You can have a lunatic bonus if you win today. Yeah, and also have some anger. There you go. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. There you go. Yeah, I'm going to be angry with you, and I'm offering you 40 grand each if you come away with a win. You won't, but, we've got to try this stuff out. Ziggy immediately gets a yellow card, vindicating my decision to play him in this game. Potentially. We've got a free kick, and it's Vrebeck to take it, and it's direct. Here he goes. Forces a save. That's not nothing. Vrebeck then gets a yellow card because, obviously. That's how these things go. 35 minutes gone. No attack so far from Liverpool, which is promising. Ziggy to Drago. Drago's taking it down the wing. Not very quickly, though, but then turns on the flash and the power, and now he's off, and he's tearing it down there. Dummy's another player. Drago wants it himself. He's giving it to Eamon Duncan. In the back of the net. Bulldozer Power take the lead. No. It's us again, look. Ziggy to Gull. Gull pass it out to Mitchell. Who's got the lucky clover? I don't know. But that's 2 goals now for BDP. Goal now plays to Vrebeck. The Cougars not having a look in this one. Vrebeck back to goal. Goal with a long cross to Klingbeil, who heads it into the middle of the box where Duncan doesn't want it. He gives it to Mitchell. It's 3-0. It's not even half time. This can all still go wrong, and it's because we're snuffing them out by playing very defensively, and they're having to counter. Don't touch anything. Just see if it will keep going. Well, we're going again. Here's Russo to Hadzi. Hadzi to Galt. Galt has to pass it on because he can't figure it out. Ziggy. Duncan with a step over. He wants it, but there was barely anything on that, and it's easily saved by the keeper. But a surprising, nay, shock scoreline here in the 56th minute. Vrebeck now plays it right into goal. There was effectively goal hanging in and kicks it wide. But we've still got the motor running. Right, 70 minutes gone. You're suggesting I bring in Aziz in place of Drago. Why? Drago's playing really well, so shut up. I think we give... I want to bring Velic on in the 80th. Wally, you come in for Ziggy because he's picked up a card. What about Vrebeck? Yeah. Robbo in for Vrebeck. Okay, we'll take off both the people who've had cards. Right, at the 80th, we'll make another substitution. Drago to Robbo. Robbo to Goal. And Goal plays it forward. Mitchell out to Robinson with the cross. Over to Klingbeil on the far side, who puts it in the middle. Duncan doesn't fancy it. Mitchell does. And it's a Mitchell hat-trick against the Cougars. Holy cow. Right, substitution time? Yep. You're really going to take off Duncan? No, I'll take off Hadzi. Heath, you're in. Yeah, I know you don't feel well, but you've got to get some practice in. Alright, 85 minutes gone in what could be a landmark result for us. And Liverpool will be fuming. Russo dummies the player, pulls the trigger. Russo from downtown, and it's now 5-0. I think we've won this one. We won the first leg 2-1. Okay. Yeah, okay. I think we're Liverpool's bogey team. There you are. There's that. 3 more points towards our target and an absolute stuffing of the second place team in the league. Well now. Yeah, that bounces us back up to 5, and we're now only 8 points short of our quote-unquote target. And we did not have the lucky clover. We did that with skill. Did we? I'm just telling you how it is, baby. I'm not saying it's justified. Mitchell, team of the day. Core Gull, team of the day. Russo, team of the day. Great. Yeah, that's some strong performance right there. And there'll be some big words going on in the Liverpool dressing room. Yeah, right. What now? They want to extend my contract. They're offering me 600 Gs a year. Well, what am I currently on? I'm on 600 Gs a year. And they're offering me 600 Gs a year. Why are they doing that then? They want to give me an extra year on the contract. Up until the end of 27, and they want to bounce it until 28. No. No, they can forget that. No. I'm not taking the cheapest chips. What you're saying is, oh, maybe he can take us a little bit further. And you'd be right. Maybe I could take you a little bit further. But if I do, you're going to have to pay up the big bucks. Oscar Smith, defensive midfielder on the youth team, has leveled up. Hooray. Yeah. No, we're not giving it away. I'm not stupid. I wasn't born yesterday. There was a comment last time around. Someone said, have I given up on trying to buy the team? Well, I won't be able to buy the team. I'll be able to buy a share in it. But the investor I was looking for was going to dump some cash into the team that goes into my overall budget. Right? With the Premiership TV money, budget is not a problem. So I'm stopped looking for an investor. Buying part of the team myself, it lives with me, which is personal, which comes out of my own personal monies. I've got 749 grand, and I don't believe I've got enough to buy a stake. I think the stake is about $1.5 million, something like that. Is it? Do you want to go and have a quick look? Yeah, let's go and have a quick look. I'm going to organise a party. There we go. I'm having a party because we just beat Liverpool. I think we've earned it. Yeah. Where is buy a stake in the team? What are the financial buttons? Sponsors, finances, infrastructure. Let's start with finances and then ping over to organisation, which I think it might be under. Start finances. Ticket prices are all dealt with. 204 season tickets. People don't know they're born. We are charging them £100 a ticket. It costs £100 to go and see a Premiership game. Surely not. No. I mean, I don't know because I don't go and see those things because I don't care. But at the same time, all right, let's go in public. Yeah, I'm not interested in that. Here we go. 1%, 3.2 million. I'm a little way off that, and by the time I've got 3.2 million, I will be still short because the club will be worth that much more. Yeah, the club owns all the money. 100% of the club is privately owned, and there are 213 million quid's worth of value in total. Right, fans. Hello, fans. 1609. I think we are at the peak of fans right now. We are. December hit 1609. Okay, all right, good. Send a player to go and meet these people. Who are you sending? I'm saying Klingbeil. Okay. Anything else? Nope. We've got our promo campaign in Luton that is still running for another couple of weeks, so we'll leave that alone. We're no longer looking at who's top of the table. We're looking to see if anyone breaks through. There you go. See, look, Mitchell. He had a breakout week. 6 shirt sales this week. Pretty solid. I might look to sell him. He's a 10.8. Yeah. No stars in his head, though. How old is he? Hold on. He's young. No, he's 25. He's not. He's into what should be the mature period of his career. 28, you would consider the kind of the peak. He's working on penalties. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and if we sell him, Alpha Complex get 15%. Okay, he's good though. He's a solidly good player. So I've got no objection. Let's have a quick look at the squad and just make sure everyone's happy. Oh, who's not? Duncan's not happy. Well, no. I could give him a pay rise. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Bruno Drago is worth 19 million quid and he's not absolutely thrilled. What's the matter, Bruno? Because he's a huge talent. Oh. Yeah, he's your most talented player. All right, well, what's his contract at the moment? His contract is... Good question. Can I see it here? I don't think I can see it here. Let's have a quick look at his contract. He knows he won't get a better contract. Ooh, don't go too quick. He's up in 26. Fine. We can wait till then. You're on 5 million a year, bruv. I mean, that's enough for now. You're young as well. You're only 21. So, you've got plenty of time to to earn a bit more, and I'm going to be renegotiating next season. Yeah, his grit is ravenous. Is it? Oh, what else we got? No, that's the whole team. The whole team's grit is ravenous. Well, I can't grit them much more than that. I mean, they're already fairly non-slip. Let's crack on. 12th of January. We've got plenty of month left to go. No bond. We don't want to go and visit the fans, and we should do a screen. It's screening day. Yeah, that's always good. Right, okay, let's do it. Sensational win against the favourites. Thank you very much. And the motivation ends with the next defeat. What's the motivation bonus? Who knows? Okay, all right. Yeah, counters, yep. Man up, man down. Get that out of my flipping rodeo, would you? I don't give a monkeys about playing it. Oh, we've already lost our ability to that extent anyway. Corner status is not great. I don't think we've got the team to pull off much that could be considered special in corners anyway. Pressing and counter-pressing, very good. Free kicks are good, could be better. Then dribbling is nothing. Hold on, that's offside trap, that's dribbling. We don't need to bother about the offside trap, do we? No. Counters, though. That's distance shots. Oh, right. Okay, in which case, switch you to distance shots. Right. There's another man up, man down. Another waste of my flaming time. You should be... Let's stick you on dribbling. We do it a bit, but we should be doing more. I've got a couple of players who are very skilled in that area already, so we might be able to, get more out of it. Marketing revenues are good, so we gained an extra £8,000. It doesn't really work, though, does it? I mean, £8,000 doesn't get us much. Right, who have we got here? A 3.3 goalkeeper. Yeah. 12-year-old 3.3 goalkeeper. Oh, that's very tempting. Yeah, you're done. That's it. I'm not looking any further. A keeper who's 12 is going to get 6 years in the youth team overall. He could be a 7-8 rated keeper by that point. It depends largely how many stars he's got in his bonds. But there we are. Mitchell's late for an autograph session. He has to pay a fine. Well, you knew this already. Nico Schad is going from Frankfurt to Mainz for 77. For 55. I don't know why I said 77. Matteo Conti has moved from Milan Mondial to the Aston Villans. Okay, I ain't got that kind of money, fellas. I mean, I can't do it. But thanks anyway for keeping me informed as to teams who do have the cash to just throw around. Right, let's look at the team. Klingbeil is a 7. Yeah, but he's great, so leave him alone. Yes, okay. Heath has now got 34 fitness. We'll bring him on at 65. Duncan, I know you scored in the last game, but your time is limited, buddy. You're going to have to get used to the concept that you might not be here soon. Right, Wally, you can come back in. Ziggy, you didn't make much of an impact, and you got a yellow straight away, you plonker. So just handle it. Yeah, there we are. Right. The Robins are the team directly below us. 10,900 seats. Oh, is that all? Yeah, I know. I'd hoped that the recent extension had done a bit more. I'm going to keep us on very defensive, I mean, you would, wouldn't you? Right? You keep it on defense. Well, you've just come off a brilliant win against a major team. The Robins are a similar value to us. Are they? Yeah, you just had to pay out 40 grand a player. Yeah, I know. I'm going to do it again, though. Yeah, I think we should. Right, there you go. 30 grand each, if you can succeed where we drew first time around. Whew, yeah, they got Kuriakin in goal, who's a 12.4 rated goalkeeper, and we've immediately lost Vrebeck to a head laceration. Okay, well, I mean, Vrebeck is fairly instrumental to how we play. Have I got another left midfielder? Right midfield, Robbo. Okay. All right, Robbo, you're going to get most of a game here, so try and do something with it. Russo bangs it out to Robbo, who gets his first touch immediately. Gives it to Drago to goal. Far side's Klingbeil, who plays it even farther side to Hadzi. Klingbeil back in. Mitchell in front of the goal, off his head. Mitchell scored a header, everybody. It's there. Mitchell's getting it done. It's because he's felt in the force that I was considering selling him. So he wants to stay on the team because he knows he might not make a good team. They've had a player injured. They've had a player with a yellow card. Nothing's going well for them here. They've had another yellow card. Just playing dirty. They can't get it done because we're defending so well. So, they're just chopping around as much as they can. Half-time rolls along and we're up 1-0. Hello, team. Good work so far. Anyone stand out other than Mitchell? You get a goal or an assist and your rating shoots right up. Both Wally, Drago and Ostrander and Klingberg, they're all looking strong. It's because we're playing defensively. Right, any changes now, or do we just hang on? I think we just hang on. Let's hang on then. Yeah. They get a go. Diane Diagny has given it to Jackson. Gregoire is dribbling it. He's going to do it himself. Shot from 11. Not a problem for Isaac there, who just kind of goes, I got you, fam. And here is Diane Diagny. Gives it to Vincent off the corner. Jackson tries to lob the keeper. And does. Boo! Yep, boo indeed. That one was a smidge disappointing. They've got another corner. Okay, all right. It's that bloke, it's Diagnosis again. He's giving it to Ngoyan, who passes it to Jackson. Jackson out to Confortola. Passing it to Skinner. Easy goal. Easy goal there for Skinner. And BDP needs to turn this around by turning it around. Diagnosis has got himself a yellow. Well, they're collecting them. It's like Pokemon at the moment. Every player trying to get a yellow card. And we're going to make a change. 2-1, the current score. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Isaac is not having a great game. Well, yeah. You know what? Dion, come on and make your debut. All right? If we're behind, so let's just inject some youth into the team and see if you make a difference. Heath, you're in. Duncan, sit down. Contentious. Yeah. Heath, you better. You're better this side. Okay. There you go. Wait. There. DF. Yeah. Give him more points. Oh, you're better in the middle. Okay. All right. Do it then. What about Hadzi? What about Hadzi? Hadzi's fine. Okay, if you say so. Yeah. I think Drago's going to gripe. Is Drago? He's griping. I need to match practice this young guy. He's a young player himself. Yes, but the guy I'm bringing in is younger. Okay, and we're already losing, so it doesn't really matter. Gregoire with the dribble. He shoots from downtown, but Isaac catches it. I think it went along the floor, I'll be honest. There was no catching to be done particularly. But hey-ho. And the clock's running out here. There's not a lot of action going on. Diagnosis again getting the play started. Gives it to Skinner. To Ngoyan, who gives it back to Musaev. Plays it forward to Ngoyan, dribbling a bit. Takes it right to the touchline. Crosses it over. Vincent on the end of it, his head. But it's over the bar. Alright. You can follow up a loss with a magnificent win with a loss. That's okay. But this was a game that, it's going to bump us down a position. But I'm not bothered at 2 positions. Alright, well, that's fine. I'm not bothered. I'm just not concerned. Don't want to be in Europe yet. We're not ready to play in Europe. Might be. Don't care. No, none of that. Right, okay. Games of the day. Ank United over Sheffield 3-1. Cornish Shanty Singers beat the Leviathans 3-1. Whoa, with no cats anywhere near the building. That's big. Actually, the Shanty Singers have got a similar sized stadium to us. Let's look at the table. The Starships are currently lying bottom on 20 points, but ahead of them are 4 teams on 21 points, and then the Red Healers, who have 23. The bottom of the table is going to be an absolute scrap. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it is going to be an absolute scrap. In fact, it's so close down there. There's no team getting absolutely thumped. Maybe Sheffield, but no, 6 wins. That's not horrendous. No team is more than a couple of points out, away from difficulty. We're on 32. That's only 4 wins ahead of bottom. Well, yeah, but that's the way the game's played. So I think that's rather a silly thing to say. None of us made the team of the day, and therefore we really don't care about it. Right, next is nothing yet. You've still got to go through this rigmarole. Okay, rigmarole done. Tilburg want to offer me 974 grand a year. I'm not interested, but thank you very much. It's humbling. Didn't someone offer me 2 million earlier on? I forget, but I think I did. We've learned a bit about the Netherlands. Okay, they are more expert about the Netherlands now. Solid. Yeah, good. Lincoln, next. They're third right now. They should be so flipping lucky. For the last game in this month. Okay, anybody looking dubious? No, everybody looks good. Vrebeck is, however, injured for this game. Oh, no. He's only out for 4 days. And we've already gone to see him. What are we seeing him for? Let's go and see him again. We saw him last time. He was wounded. All right, well, we're going to see him this time as well. He'll like that. He will like that. I will meet the fan club. There you go. And I'll send Vrebeck to go and meet you. But he'll have a bandage on his head. Doesn't stop him being able to go and see the loyal people who think we're wonderful. You sure they think we're wonderful? Mostly wonderful. Do you want some more cash out the board? Nope. Nope, no need. No need for that at all. Right, what do I need to muck with here? Wing attack's good, yeah. Attack center center, yeah. Fast switching plate, yeah. Yep. Go. Player talk to Vrebeck. Get well soon, son. Nice one. Your colleague Michael Poems of the West Brom Warriors asks you about a player market in Germany. Okay, yeah, sure, I'll give you that information. Happy to share it with you, pal. That's not a problem. It's the only thing I do that makes me more popular with anybody, so yeah, that's fine. Okay, Lincoln, show me where it hurts. And then I'm going to poke you there until... Why is Zigaroa sat at right midfield? That's not how we do things. Yes, I know we're missing a guy, but that's hardly the point. How you looking, Heath? 46. Okay, all right. We'll keep building you up. His form's off, but that's understandable. But he is building up. We've got 2 players on the... No, we haven't. Vrebeck is available. Robbo, sit down. Vrebeck's available. I was about to say we had 2 players on the bench who are rated over 10. That's pretty nice going. Heath is rated over 10, but he should be in the team anyway. That said, our team is starting to look like a 10+ kind of a team. Yeah. Anyway, Lincoln are third. We are 7th. So let's stop being very defensive and let's be just defensive now. 8 more points, please, is what we need. We may have enough already. I doubt it. 32 is not awful, but 8 would be far superior, given that we were just talking about how 4 wins is the gap between me and the bottom team in the league. What are they playing? They're playing 5 at the back and then 3 at the front and then kind of a weird 2 in the middle. Okay, that's a strange formation. Yeah, show them how angry I am. Oh, it's revenge for the cup match. Yes, bruv. Have some money. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get them. Let's go thump them hard. I don't know if we're going to be able to do that, but we're going to try it. Oh, yeah. Well, the first 20 minutes have gone without much of an incident, although Ostrander just got himself a yellow. Yeah, okay. Now half an hour gone. Yeah. Great game for the fans. Wally gets a yellow. Oh, keeping it interesting, I see. Yeah. Okay, I could see this be a game where a penalty comes up. Anyway, first half, absolutely nothing happened. Couple of yellow cards, both to my guys. Wally, sit down. We'll put Ziggy on in your place. Ostrander, who's your backup? It's Martin. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, fine. Well, anyway, never mind that. No battle, no victory. These guys are third place. Save it. I was about to up the tempo and flog the team to death a little bit more. You know what I think we've got here is we've got... I think they're playing very defensive. We're playing very defensive, and as such, nobody wants to do anything. And our kind of front-loaded attack is bumping into their front-loaded defence. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at it, feel the strategy. Right, Mitchell, you're rated a 4.5, so I'm going to bring on Campo. Campo can have a game. He's not very good, but he can play it anyway. And then Heath. finish it out. Duncan, you sit down. We'll bring in fresh attack and see if it can punch through. Okay. Yeah. Fresh legs. Apart from Heath, obviously, whose legs aren't fresh because he's still dying somehow. 90 minutes gone, and it's us with the attack. Can we do it? Klingbeil is dribbling it down the wing. This is possibly going to be the only attack of the game. Here's Heath off his head, and it's wide. It's a draw. Okay, well, that's one more point towards victory. What a 0-0 draw. The absolute best reason to watch football. Big results. Ribble Raptors beat the Starships. That's bad news for the Starships, who remain bottom. The Villains had the lucky day against the Crystal Snowballs, who were unlucky, and yet it ended up with a 1-1 draw. Liverpool beat Ank 3-1, and that's about the size of it as far as results are concerned. Okay, yeah, fine. Nobody in the team of the day. Hardly surprising, given we didn't really play a game. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, there we are. Anyone leveled up? No, but the Strasbourg Space Cadets want to sign me for $980 a year. Well, it's heartening, Strasbourg, but I'm not there. I'm not feeling it. You know, I've improved my knowledge about German players and French players. Well, superb. Yeah, no transfers to speak of. Roop has levelled. Ooh, hello, Roop. Good. I'm liking that you're keeping pace with the team, Roop. Even though you're now second string, it's good that you're still, available. Especially given that keepers can have quite lengthy careers anyway. That's a solid move. Our next game is going to be on the 1st of February against the Tottenham Neon Knights. We drew the first leg 0-0. There's going to be 10,912 people in the stadium. And then the players as well. And then the staff. So we'll call it 11,000 people in the stadium. That'll be worth seeing, won't it? Don't answer that. It's rhetorical. I'll catch you next time, will I? Yeah. That's definitely a thing we'll do. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.